welcome to Saturday Morning Recorded. I'm your host, Cohen Vogel, and for today's special guest, that's my dad. For your weekly tidbit of news, it's that there are only 8 species of bears in the entire world, and koala bears aren't one of them. Look them up to find out. Now, for our special guest. Here's the special guest. Now, what's your favorite part of being a social studies teacher? Or what's your favorite subject you get to teach?
Well, social studies is lucky because I like everything I teach. I love the adventure that's in geography, learning about the world and the different people in it. I love the stories that history and how it can shape the future. I love how economics helps teach common sense and helps make people make decisions. Government, that's a fun class to teach. Get people how to become more involved citizens. And then psychology has been a really fun class to teach too, just because we get to see how the human mind works and why people do what they do.
Now we're going to head to 30 Seconds of Nature, and we'll be right back with finishing up the interview with my dad afterwards. Now, 30 Seconds of Nature. Now, let's finish up that interview with my dad. Now, you are also, an award-winning tennis coach.
Well, as of a couple days ago, that's right.
Okay, now you're also an award-winning film director.
That is also correct.
Which one do you enjoy better?
Oh man, that's tough. They are both so much fun. I can't really answer that, and they're totally different things. The tennis is kind of a long-term, like you can develop a player over multiple years, whereas the films, how we do it, and you know it as you do it with it, that's just a long weekend. But for that weekend, it's lots of fun and it's fun to revisit. Oh gosh, it's just two totally different things.
Now, it was great chatting with you, even though I do that almost every single day. But
it was great chatting with you too, Cohen.
This is going to be the end of our interview. Now for Eva's word of the week.
Cluttered.
Now, for my book recommendations this week, I'm going to recommend this book, The Book Thief, by Marcus Zuzak. And I hope I said his last name right, but this book is a really great book, but it isn't for younger readers. So, there you have it, The Book Thief. Yeah, it's a really good book. Now, if you're wondering what has been on my nose all this episode, that's part of a bad sunburn I had from my adventure this week, fishing with my grandpa. And here's how we got out of the boat lift. And if you like this video, politely tap the like button. But you don't have to. This is your host, Cohen Vogel, signing off.